Good Monday afternoon, everyone. It is Monday, March 9th, 2026. Hope everyone's had a great day. Hope you had an awesome weekend. I am on my way home fighting this crazy traffic to get home. How was your day? How was your weekend? Mine was hectic. It got crazy this afternoon at work, but you know what? Made it through another day. Going home, going to reset, do it again tomorrow. Let's talk about something that been talked about a lot on the news, and they were talking about it at work today. Now, most kids these days were not raised like we were. We talk about our parents, we got the crap knocked out of us. You ate your teeth, you got your, wet whooped. These days, you can't touch the kids. And they had a heated discussion today at work, a couple of them, about spanking their kids. And somebody made a comment, not in the state of Florida. And that is right. I can tell you, I have a 15-year-old son. He is not an angel. He's not a devil, but he does push my buttons. And I can tell you, from experience, you cannot whoop your child or pop them in the mouth for mouthing off to you. You will go to jail in the state of Florida for child abuse. That's right. If your 15, 14, 12-year-old child, any age child, smarts off, you cannot pop them in the mouth, you will go to jail. Go figure that. It is called child abuse. Because trust me, the way some of these kids talk to their parents these days, I wouldn't have had any teeth. And I don't have a lot already. They'd all been knocked down my throat. I would have never talked to my parents the way these kids talk to their parents today. I wouldn't even have thought about it. Are you crazy? I'd have been beat. But in today's day and age, especially here in Florida, the children know you cannot pop them in the mouth, because if you bust their lip, they will call the police and you will go to jail. If you whoop them, you cannot leave a mark on them. If you take your belt off and blister that young man or that young lady's AASS, and there's a mark on it when the police come, you're going to jail for child abuse. Now that, in my book, is a bunch of crap. Because trust me, I got the switches, I got the fly swatter, I got the belt when I was a child. And trust me, it worked. But that is the problem with these children today. Teenagers, you could not discipline them the way you could back years ago. That's the way they are. Some of the things I hear, I see, we'd be out somewhere and, oh heck no, there's no way I would talk to my parents like that. It's amazing. And they got into this, wasn't a heated discussion, but they got into a good discussion today about it. And someone made a comment, you can't tell me I cannot whoop my child or bust their little, what. And I kind of said, hey, well, so-and-so's right, because in the state of Florida, if you pop your child in the mouth and it bleeds, and either they call or somebody else calls 911 and their lips busted, guess what? They gonna arrest you. Well, that's a bunch of crap. I said, well, I agree. You can't leave a mark on them. You can't pop them in the mouth. You can't spank them and leave a mark, or you're going to go to jail. So what do? Ground them? They're probably going to walk out the door because they know daggone well you can't lay a hand on them. Take the phone away. They're still going to leave. They're still going to act up. So that was a pretty good discussion today. I heard something about it this weekend. Somebody mentioned something about it over the news. And the lady during her interview was talking about you can't discipline your kids these days. What's wrong with them? And I said, yep, I totally agree. So what's your thought about it? What do you think? At least in the state of Florida, you cannot leave a mark on your child. And trust me, I wanted to backhand my child several times, but I know dang on well, if I pop him in his mouth and bust his lip, I'm going to go to jail, and I don't need that aggravation. So what's your take? Tell me what you think. Because I will be 56 this year, and trust me, the way I was raised, You could not discipline your children that way. Not this day and age. It's not in the state of Florida. So what's your thoughts about it? Leave a comment. Share the video. Let's get this going viral. Let's get this going all over the world. What do you think about the state of Florida saying if you whoop your child and leave a mark on them that you're going to go to jail? I really want to know. Because the belt, the fly swatter, the tree branch, trust me, it worked when I was a kid. Now you can't do that. With that being said, enjoy your evening. If you like what you're doing, keep doing it. If you don't like what you're doing, change it, but do it the right way. Don't get fired. Don't quit without a job. Find something that you like and then enjoy it. If you own your own business, keep growing it, keep making money, keep banking that money for retirement or whatever you're banking it for. And as always, be nice, be kind, be the sunshine in someone's life today. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.